Andrew Tate's devastated girlfriend reveals his 4 chilling words before leaving Beverly Hills hotel where he nearly left her unconscious during sex. Andrew Tate told his ex-girlfriend, "You are my property," after allegedly choking her to near the point of unconsciousness during a rough sexual encounter. Bree Stern broke her silence about the split, revealing the self-proclaimed misogynist threatened to ruin my life, rape me and kill me if she ever betrayed him. Stern documented harrowing allegations against Tate in an Instagram post, adding that ultimately she still loves him and fears it may be a result of Stockholm Syndrome. "The last words he said to me before I left the hotel were shut the F*** K up **ch. You will never talk back me. You are my property," she wrote. The model revealed this week she filed a lawsuit against her former beau, accusing him of choking and assaulting her during a rough sexual encounter at the Beverly Hills Hotel on March 11, just 2 weeks after he was let back into the United States. The disgraced influencer, a staunch supporter of Donald Trump, returned to the United States last month after years in a Romanian prison and under house arrest alongside his brother Tristan Tate on criminal sex trafficking charges. Stern said it was those final, degrading words that made it click in her brain that she could not go back to him. "I finally recognized that someone who truly loved me would not say those things to me or hurt me repeatedly the way he did." Bree Stern broke her silence about the split, revealing the self-proclaimed misogynist threatened to ruin my life, rape me and kill me if she ever betrayed him. Stern said that moment made her realize the gravity of the situation. This wasn't a joke or an internet facade. The couple met in the summer of 2024. At the time, Tate was still holed up under house arrest in Romania, and needed models for his crypto coin. As an established model who was herself trying to learn more about crypto to save her coin, the duo began spending time together. "When we weren't physically together, we were in communication all day, every day. He was my best friend. We made plans to live together, first in Romania, then in Miami once he traveled to America." Tate told Stern he wanted to start a new life with her, and that he wanted her to have his children. But after the alleged assault on March 11, Stern decided that she wanted better for myself, for my children, and left, making a promise to herself not to go back to him. Tate has built a brand and cult-like following for his controversial stances about women and masculinity, describing himself as a misogynist who believes women belong in the home, should not drive, and must bear responsibility if they are raped. He is currently facing charges associated with sex trafficking young women, as well as a count of rape. But Stern's statement suggests she thought this was Tate's online persona, a niche way to develop a following, earning notoriety and cash along the way. He is currently facing charges associated with sex trafficking young women, as well as a count of rape. But Stern's statement suggests she thought this was Tate's online persona, a niche way to develop a following, earning notoriety and cash along the way. Stern said that moment made her realize the gravity of the situation. This wasn't a joke or an internet facade. Andrew Tate has been accused of choking and assaulting his girlfriend during a rough sexual encounter at the Beverly Hills Hotel just 2 weeks after he was let back in the country. Stern said the split had left her an emotional wreck, constantly looking over my shoulder. While Stern said she has no further plans to go into detail about their relationship, her lawsuit alleges Tate began choking her while they were having sex, but it got too rough, and although she begged him to stop, he kept going. TMZ reported that she struggled, the more violent he got, and she felt everything getting fuzzy, like she was fading into unconsciousness. The alleged violence only stopped when Tate was done having sex, and once he fell asleep, she went to the bathroom to document her injuries. The publication also revealed troubling text messages purportedly between Tate and Stern. "I want to beat the F***K out of you," one of the texts alleged to be from Tate to Stern reads. "You will give me a child this year ***ch. What's the point in having you if I don't beat and impregnate you?" Stern also shared screenshots of texts that Tate sent her where he said he enjoyed beating her because he found it relaxing and referred to the young woman as his property. Bree Stern, Tate's influencer girlfriend, allegedly filed a police report accusing the self-proclaimed misogynist of sexual assault following the scary March 11 encounter. U.S. officials first brought up the Tate brothers' case at a meeting with Romania's government in February. The issue was raised further by Trump special envoy, Richard Grenell, days later at a security conference in Munich. Donald Trump Jr., the president's eldest son, referred to the brothers' detention in Romania as absolute insanity. Tate, who has since left the US and returned to Romania, has not responded to the allegations. Several pictures showing Stern's bruised face were reportedly handed over to police. She allegedly visited an emergency room in New York City several days after the altercation while on a work trip. Stern claimed she was diagnosed as post-concussive. Tate and his brother and co-accused Tristan checked in at a police station near Romania's capital on Monday, complying with the court order which allowed them to return home last month. He told reporters, "I'm a free person who has not been convicted of anything," and said he will comply with all judicial authorities everywhere around the world because I'm completely innocent. The Tates, who are dual US and British citizens, were arrested in Romania in late 2022 and formally indicted last year on charges that they participated in a criminal ring that lured women to Romania, where they were allegedly sexually exploited. Andrew Tate was also charged with rape. They deny all of the allegations against them. "It doesn't matter what you're accused of, it matters what you are proven guilty to have done in a fair court of law," Tate said on Monday. "Accusations mean nothing. It doesn't matter how many times you repeat an accusation on the news. That is garbage." The duo attracted significant attention after touching down in Florida in their private jet, partying and taunting officials in America and Romania as they flaunted their wealth with cigars and private chef at their Miami mansion. But within days, Florida's Attorney General James Othmeier said his office had opened a criminal investigation into the brothers. He said in a social media post that he directed his office to work with law enforcement to conduct a preliminary inquiry into the brothers. The Tate brothers have been taunting officials both in America and Romania as they flaunt cigars, their Miami mansion and private chef. Governor Ron DeSantis issued a statement when the brothers arrived in his state, maintaining he and his office had no involvement in their arrival. "Florida is not a place where you're welcome with that type of conduct in the air," he said. "And I don't know how it came to this. We were not involved, we were not notified." Tate said Florida's governor was hijacked by the media after they arrived in his state. "The media jumped on him and he didn't realize I was an American citizen," he said. And now he understands he made a mistake. "There've been some conversations and everything has been settled." The Tate brothers had their travel bans lifted after several high-profile White House officials took interest in them. One Trump's top staffers, Grenell, reportedly discussed the case with Romania's Foreign Minister Emil Hirazianu at a security conference in Munich earlier this month, the BBC reports. Lawyer Paul Ingracia, who represented the Tate brothers in a defamation case they filed against their accusers, now works as White House liaison to the DOJ. He lauded Tate as an extraordinary human being who was offering a dying West some hope for renewal in online posts. The influencer also appeared on a podcast with MAGA lawyer and Trump counselor Alina Habba, telling him she is a big fan.